Hey everybody, it's Tim at Broken Dice bringing you a quick little channel update. Well, what you see in front of you is what I've been kind of dabbling at the last week or so. After my Swiss mercenaries that I just finished up, I thought I'd do something completely different. I had been working on some sprues that I had gotten from Warlord games. They're Dark Age sprues, and I thought I'd make them like into these some sort of spearmen or something for my Empire army. I was trying to mix and match some heads and just trying to use up stuff that I've got, and they just didn't look right. So I put that project aside and I broke out some Marauders that have been sitting in a bag, and I just thought I'd start working on them. They're going to be very light skinned. Now they're going to have some washes. They're not even close to being done. There's several stages left to get these done. I got to do the banners. I got to, you know, finish the skin tones, finish some work on the weapons, and a lot of washing and highlighting and all that kind of good stuff. But that's where I'm kind of at model wise. I was really hoping to have some those Dark Age guys, put together and it'll all work out. No, no, it didn't work out. The heads I chose to use made them look like they had some sort of weird head disease. There's like their heads were too big, and some of the weapons arms, I didn't have enough weapons for all of them. So, excuse me, I had to make a purchase from Warlord Games to finish out these sprues correctly for the Dark Ages. Well, let's take a look what I ordered from them to finish up that project. I just got the box in today, which is always good. It's always nice to get stuff in. And I always like stuff that helps you finish a project. That's really gets me, going to get on a project. Let's see what else I got in there. Wow. Okay. All right. So let's just spin these guys around. Obviously, they're not done, so we don't need to spend a whole lot of time on these guys yet. Okay, let's look at what I got. All right. So just for the heck of it, I saw that I like some metal models to add some variety into my army. So I got these. Some Saxon Huskarls with the Dane axe. Those ought to be pretty nice. I don't know. Let's just crack it open and look. Let's just get in there. Yeah. Ooh, that's a little thin. That's all right. Yeah, that'll be all right. That'll be fine. Get that all painted up. Get a shield transfer on there. That'll look just fine. We got that. And we got. Here's one. Ooh. I've always worried about those guys where the axe comes down right into the hands. I was afraid I'm just going to snap that. Here's another one with that pose. There we go. Got some flash on that one. Not too bad. It's kind of supported on the shoulder. Kind of like that pose. And another one kind of like on the shoulder as well. Let's see. That. Let's see. These two are alike. Let's see here. Whoa. This guy's way bent. But you can't help that when it's in a blister and they're got these little thin metally. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I just like messing with some metal models, and I think they'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. That one's got a kite shield. I don't know, is that going to fit with my Saxons? I guess so. And here's one without a shield. that one across his. See, so he doesn't have a shield, so those two are all awful lot alike. Okay. So there are some different poses in there. Yeah. Gotta bring that up a bit. Another one with the kite shield. Maybe he spent some time abroad. All right, that'll get me into that Dark Age project. And this should be weapon sprues. Oh yeah, here we go. Got all my weapon sprues to fix the other guys up. They're still in the other room. I'm not going to bother bringing them out. They haven't even been primed or anything. So yeah, we got some guys there. I'm not sure about the archery dude. I don't want to make any bowmen out of that group or not. I don't know. Maybe a small unit. I mean, because archery wasn't that big of a deal to him, I don't think. At least it's not talked about very much. But yeah. Yeah, I was missing all kinds of weapons and shields and stuff, so it made more sense for me just to order these sprues than to try to cobble stuff together, which sometimes I don't mind doing if the stuff fits, and then other times, oh, wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Oh, gosh, I forgot. I ordered 2 of these with the Dane axe. So that ought to be interesting. We don't need to open that because I'm sure it's all the same sculpts. And then I also got shield transfers. And I do have a few of these, which I got them for the kite shields, but I'm kind of working these guys like they're... I do have some Normans from Victrix, but I'm not sure these guys will fit in very well. So, if anybody knows, was the kite shield a common thing with the Saxons? I mean, or was it? It wasn't as common maybe as the round, but it wasn't unknown, I would think. I mean, there was an awful lot of back and forth between the England and the continent, so I would imagine some of them would have picked it up eventually, just for the heck of it. And then, I don't know what I've got here. What is this? They sent me a sprue of Imperial Roman auxiliaries. I don't have Imperial Romans. Tell you what I could do with these guys. I could put them in my Roman army probably somewhere. I mean, I do like ancients. It is fun for me. I never find it too much of a problem to work on ancients and stuff like that. But that's where I'm at this week. Got some orders in. I got me some free stuff. I got my shield transfers. I got some Danax guys to go along with my Saxons. So I've got quite a little bit of a project going on right now. Because I've got, let's see, there's 8. I got 32 Saxon warriors to do, plus 16 of these Danax guys. Yeah, it's quite a bit. Quite a bit. Plus, I want to finish off this unit here. So, yeah. I'm also working on a little bit of a terrain piece for these Chaos Marauders, kind of a. I was thinking of what would a building like theirs look like. Well, I think it would be a mix between some sort of Dark Age building and a Border Reaver sort of tall building with a high entrance and made out of stone and wood and a kind of a defensible homestead. Well, maybe more like a Viking longhouse and a Border Reaver fortress. So I'm kind of working on something like that. It's a work in progress. It's kind of like one of these kind of spur of the moment. I think I'll build something for these guys, but really I had no long-term plan in place. So we'll see how that turns out. It may be one of those I may have to come back in a week or two and apologize going, well, it didn't turn out. So we'll see how that goes. But that's the end of this video. I hope all your projects are going well. I'm in the process of getting back into some Dark Ages. I put a halt on my ACW. It just doesn't. I know I was fired up about it for a while, and now I'm kind of. But I do think that if I do it, I think I'm going to go small, like 6 mil ACW. I just think that. But to practice, I do have quite a bit of 6 mil War of the Roses stuff, which I might do first to kind of get used to painting that scale before I jump into a great big passion project. But again, I'm waiting until the right moment, and then I'll jump on it. All right? Well, that's enough of this video. You guys stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you next time.